Hello guys. So as I sit on my little swing here, earlier I thought that I should do a video on breakups. So let's talk about breakups, because I have a ton of clients who are going through breakups and separation and things like that. And I know that it can get really hard, really ugly, especially when you have kids involved. But I want to tell you something. Nothing you do can change the other person's perception of you. Okay? Some people have it in their mind that you are the enemy, and guess what? You're going to be that enemy to the day you die. Unfortunately, a lot of the times, the people who have this in their mind are people that we have children with. And that's absolutely normal. These people have seen us at our best. These people have seen us at our worst. But here's the thing. Just because we've made mistakes or, things like that, that does not mean that we have to pay for it for the rest of our lives. This is for men and women. But a lot of times I run into women who are just like, but Maisha, I want them to know how much they hurt me. I want them to know what they're doing to me. But why? What happens after they know that? When they hurt you, I'm not going to say they went out and did it completely intentionally, but they definitely knew what they were doing when they did it. So what does you bringing this up repeatedly, what is it? How does it benefit you? Breakups are very hard. Sometimes they cause depression and, feelings of worthlessness, because we can't understand, a lot of women are narcissistic, for real. And so you think off the top, you the total package, okay? Even if you're not, you thinking you the total package. So you're like, I'm everything. Why would this person give me up? Or that person's no good, and blah, 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 talking about the new chick or the new dude, which is really beyond me, okay? Because what you guys have to realize is that even if you went through a breakup because of a third party situation, 9 times out of 10, it's not the third party's fault. I don't care how much they plotted on your dude. I don't care what happened. It's not their fault. Because guess what? Your person has free will. Your person could have turned them down. Your person is the one who owes you loyalty. And I know y'all tired of hearing females say, I don't owe you no loyalty and blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure. I wasn't committed to you. But the fact of the matter is, that's the dang truth. That's the truth. Y'all feel as though we're supposed to live by some code or, whatever. But here's the thing. If a man or a woman is not happy in their situation and they go searching for someone else, I'm not going to fault them for that. Because obviously they do not feel as though the connection that you guys share or the connection that we share is it. If my dude is going out and he's cheating on me or he's doing whatever, then obviously he does not value me. Now, I say that, but I also want to remind you guys, some people think like me, which is love and sex are two different things. They do not go hand in hand, okay? A lot of y'all think it do, and that's fine. We're all entitled to our own opinions. I disagree, okay? Because I can fuck you and not love you. And I know some of y'all is like, but, ooh, that's some whole shit. Child, please, okay? And so just like these men, they can do the same thing, and they do it very well. So just because someone cheated on you, it doesn't mean that they don't love you. But here's the thing. You had boundaries and you set those boundaries. You might have asked that person not to hurt you. You might have asked that person not to cheat on you. They may have seen that cheating on you broke you down, okay? And they decided to 100% continue and disrespect your boundaries. So where does that leave you? What are you going to do now? Are you going to allow them to continue to disrespect you, disrespect your boundaries, or are you going to get on? Because nine times out of 10, I don't care what the boundary is. If someone, crosses any boundary of yours, they're going to do it again and again and again. So here's the thing. This is what you got to realize. Once certain boundaries are crossed, once any boundaries are crossed, it's time to cut the cords. You have to be able to cut people out of your life. And it does not have to be permanently, but guess what? Why would someone act right if you keep on taking them back after they done screwed you over? It ain't no reason. You could say common decency and all that stuff, but a lot of people don't have common decency. Especially when they're young men and women and they out here in these streets. So let me tell you something. Even the person you lay up to every night, they don't owe you nothing. They don't owe you anything. The only person who owes something to you is yourself. I'm on a swing, y'all. I'm on a swing in my backyard. So, I'm moving. I hope it's not bothering anyone. Anyways, the only person that owes you something is yourself. So y'all gonna have to learn to get over it. And so I'm gonna try to help y'all out a little bit. When we are separating from someone, 9 times out of 10, we've been around them dang near every day and blah, blah, blah. So we have developed some sort of attachment to this person. We start to have separation anxiety. We start to feel lonely when our routine with this person is not going as planned, okay? So what you have to do when you're going through a breakup is distract yourself, sweetie. Video diaries help a lot. Distract yourself. I'm not telling you that that's going to be everything, but it's going to keep you from thinking about it. It's going to keep you from, moving forward. Now, if you want to be a real G, then what you're going to do is heal, and you're going to heal the right way, which is feeling every ounce of that pain. But if you feel like you can't handle that, then I'm going to need you to distract yourself. And when I say feel every ounce of that pain, baby, you're going to have to recite every hateful thing that person done said to you. You're going to have to remember every time they made you feel less than. You're going to have to really go through it, and it's going to hurt, and you're going to cry. But guess what? When you done crying, it ain't going to hurt no more. When you're done crying, I'm not saying immediately, but when you are done crying, when you've released it, things will improve. I went through a breakup and I was Googling, okay, because I had never really had my heart broke before. I had to Google, like, how do you get rid of a heartbreak? Baby, I was sick. Sick, okay? Like, when I tell you, I was getting up and stuff like that, but like I felt sick to my stomach. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. I was like, oh shit, this is what people be going through, because they had never happened to me before. I've had relationships, but they've ended over some sort of trauma to where it was like, it's a wrap. I can't be hurt about it because, sir, you done kidnapped me. Sir, you done, whatever. But you have to really suck that stuff up, okay? You're gonna have to really suck it up, and you're gonna have to really be strong, because if you don't, then things are never gonna change. What you gotta realize is that we may think that this person is our soulmate. Maybe this is the only person that we want. Maybe we don't want to have kids with nobody else or something like that. However, there's always something better. There is always something better. Even if you meet someone that you think is absolutely perfect, child, I'm telling you, they cross that boundary, there is someone better for you. Trust me, I know. I freaking know. I've experienced this firsthand. It's about healing and working on yourself. And when I say, healing, it's really diving deep and trying to figure things out. Not figure out why this person hurt you, because usually it don't have nothing to do with you. A lot of times I hear people say, what's wrong with me? What does this person have on me? I don't care if your coochie made of gold, okay? You not invincible. These men is not about to just bow down to you or nothing like that. So you have to be dealing with someone on a level where there is mutual respect, where there's reciprocity, and you have to deal with someone who respects your boundaries. Because if you're dealing with someone who don't respect your boundaries, you are never going to be happy. There is a fairy tale life for you. There really is. These men who are running around, or women who running around dogging people out who ain't SHIT, even they get their fairy tale. They can get their happily ever after. so can you. It's about setting boundaries, though. If you don't think you're worth it, you're never going to get it. So let me tell you something. Delete that number. Change your number, okay? Block that person out. Block them on every social media platform. Make it dang near impossible for them to get to you. So when they come through, they come in correct. And even at that point, you don't have to accept them back. A lot of y'all be feeling like, oh, if I block such and such, then they're going to leave me alone forever. No, you pull away energetically, and guess what? Here they come. And if they don't, first of all, I'm going to say if they don't, but 9 times out of 10, I've been doing this for a long time. 9 times out of 10, they run in towards you as soon as you run in somewhere else. But if they don't, then guess what? That's a blessing in disguise. That's a blessing in disguise. What's the worst that can happen? You be happy and you live happily ever after, and you're not dealing with someone who's screwing everybody or disrespecting you, crossing your boundaries, making you feel less than, making you feel suicidal and all that other stuff. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Everybody goes through breakups. I want you guys to tell me in the comments, what's the lowest you've ever been in a breakup? And let me know if you're going through a breakup right now. Give advice to somebody in the comments. I want you to tell me what's the worst you've ever been through in a breakup, and then give advice to someone in the comment section, okay? Just comment all the advice you have for a breakup. But I'm going to tell you, it's not you, it's them.